For the final time, it's Vicky Gill. Vicky, we made it.
I know.
We're here.
Can't quite believe it.
We're in the final. Some amazing looks throughout the whole series. Can you possibly pick a favourite?
I find it really difficult because I think once we dive in, I tend to enjoy stuff after the event and when we kind of move out of it. But what I love is those early weeks when we're doing group numbers and VTs because it's the beginning of the excitement. And I think there's a lot of attention to detail at that point. So I quite liked this year going into the Studio 54 and the new Pros
they were like
VT.
whites and golds. Look at them, they look amazing.
Seems like an age ago. But that was really exciting because it's the beginning and you don't know what's to come. Really.
Yeah, and the couples have 3 dances now in the final. Yeah. 2 of those outfits they've worn before already, but will they need any adjusting? Do you come in and like fix them up before they dance in them again?
Yeah, we spoke a lot about that this week, but everyone seems to feel that as they were is how they should be tomorrow. We'll probably nip bits and bobs in because people have lost weight.
So dancing does too.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all looking good. So there'll be a little bit of that, but nothing too much.
But we're here to see the show dance outfits, right? So let's have a sketch number 1 pop up here for us. I'm assuming John.
Yeah. Obviously, this is John. So with the show dancers, it's very much about the performers and then being able to go across different genres. So their costumes are often very simple and to their wants and needs. So it's quite a simple look. It's quite a neutral look for John and Johannes. So tomorrow they'll be dictating how wide the shirt is, how narrow the trousers are, how tight they are on the bum or the hips, and it'll be
I know that he
details.
likes it tight, John. He likes it tight. And he's got lots of colours, I think, on his dance. Is this going to be colourful or more neutral, you said, maybe?
The piece is colourful, but their garments are neutral. So they'll feel very sharp and clean and bright.
They'll really pop on the floor.
They'll pop on the
Let's
set.
go on to Rose. I'm excited to see, Rose is going to look like a rose, isn't she?
Again, for the show dances for our girls, we've got lots of lifts and they're quite intricate. So both of our ladies have got low sitting skirts. So you can see this hip line is very, very, very low down on the hip. So when they're doing lifts, always think about it like the Dirty Dancing lift.
So nothing pops out.
Yeah, nothing comes out. Lots of grip. We've got a gentle floral detail which is running over a heavily embellished bodice. And again, that's so that it's not cutting or scratching Giovanni.
And what about colour-wise? Is she going to be...
Blush pink.
Lovely.
With a nude overlay. So my sketch is looking quite hot on the screen, but it'll be much more delicate than this in real life. Skirt length, probably about 70 centimetres, so not too long, so it doesn't get in the way.
Everything out of the way easily. Finally, AJ.
AJ.
I can't wait to see. Oh, I love that.
Quite graphic. Her bodice has got lots and lots of embellishment, so we might all have to wear sunglasses. Lots of detail coming into the waist and then shape. So we've got a hematite base, but crystal and crystal AB embellishment. The skirt's very light at the moment because we're trying to determine how much skirt we'll need once we know what they're doing.
Fingers crossed she gets better and she gets to perform it. And I've been to see you recently, haven't I? We had a little moment, didn't we?
You're there. You're in wardrobe again. You're going to have a moment. So,
I had a moment in which we fill everybody in on the secret.
Go on, let them know.
So everybody, if you're tuning in at home, I will be dancing in the Strictly final. Get in. I begged and they couldn't turn me away. No, I'm really excited. Ed Sheeran is going to be performing in the final tomorrow night. Really excited to have him on the show. But I'm going to be dancing with Ali Ash again. I've missed him. I've missed being around the pros. I've missed being in the studio, so I can't wait for tomorrow. But I love being back in wardrobe with you. Highlight.
It was fabulous. And it's so nice for you guys. And everybody misses you, you know, so I think it's a fantastic end.
Well, listen, the last one with you here, but you have done amazing outfits throughout the series, yet again, as you always do.
Big shout out to all the team, because I can never name everybody, but especially Jane and Ez this week.
Yeah. Well, give it up for one last time for Vicky Gill, everybody. We love you. Still to come, I'll chat to legend Motsi Mabuse. She's in the house. But first, we've seen what our couples will be wearing for their show dance. So let's see how AJ, Rose, and John are getting on in training for that very special routine. And just to say, this was filmed before AJ injured herself.
I'm really excited about the show dance because it's a huge celebration of all of the things that I have learned.